Hey everybody, I'm John at Collect Cards. Hope we're all doing well. It is Friday, August 22nd, and my gosh, August is almost done. We're almost at Labor Day, folks. September pennant drives and all that stuff. This is going to be a quick video. It's VR for Mike's Mr. October, who recently reached 200 subscribers and 20,000 views, I believe. So congrats, Mike, on the milestones. You asked us to share some cards of a favorite retired player who's not in the Hall of Fame, as well as some cards of a current player. So I'm going to do just that. Turn the phone around. This one's actually was kind of an easy one for me in terms of choosing the players and a few cards. So hang on just a bit. Okay, Mike, congrats again on the 2 milestones. And again, I think as I just mentioned, the players for this VR to pick were pretty easy for me. For the non-Hall of Famer former player, that player is none other than Thurman Munson. So I'm going to start with this rookie card here. I'll show a few cards. I probably have about a half a dozen cards, maybe a little more of each of the two players I'm going to show. So my main formative years, Thurman Munson already had passed away. For people who know me a little bit or know that I'm a Yankees fan, might wonder, well, why don't you choose Don Mattingly? I certainly grew up with Don Mattingly, and Donnie Baseball is one of my favorite players of all time. He probably is number 2 on this list. He's probably right behind Thurman. Thurman has a little bit of an aura to him, I think. Part of it is, wrapped in tragedy, really. Losing his life in 1979 in a plane crash. I was 6 years old when that happened. But the year prior, in 1978, he was in the lineup and played in the first game I ever went to at a major league game. We're actually coming up on the anniversary of it for me. It was August 26, 1978. So almost 47 years to the day. Wow. Pretty amazing. And actually, just on a side note, I found the radio broadcast of that game just recently on YouTube, and I was thrilled to be able to find it. In fact, you know what? I'll throw a link to it in the read more description below. The first ever game I went to was August 26th of 1978. Apparently, the game was not on TV. It was not broadcast on TV, and I had a hard time finding that radio broadcast until recently. I finally found a clip of it, the full game, and it was just a fun listen. So I'll put that down in the read more. But also, I do recall, I'm going to start to trot out some other Thurman cards here. Here's his rookie. I do recall seeing Thurman Munson grab the final out of the 1978 World Series. I watched it on my grandmother's kitchen black and white television. There's, how there's just certain images in your childhood that you just kind of, for some reason, stay in there, and others completely forgotten about. But others stay in there, and that catch that Thurman made in foul territory, a foul pop-up, I think it was Ron Say batting. I've seen the play many times, but for some reason the batter's escaped me. I think it was Ron Say, and Goose Gossage was on the hill, and Thurman caught it behind home plate for the final out. And and then they had to leave the field because everybody was starting to run on the field, even though he was on the road. Anyway, so here's Thurman's. Let me go back to showing some cards here after sharing a memory there. This is Thurman's 1971 OPG. I picked this up earlier this year. I absolutely love it. So you got to show the back of this card. Love this back. I also have this in a Topps 71, also in an SGC4. This is a better card, though, so I thought I would show this one. So I have that, and I absolutely love that card. I almost have his full player run. Not quite, though. I'm missing both, or either the 75 regular or mini. I don't have either one of those cards yet for Topps, and I need to pick that up, and that technically would, I guess, complete the basic run. I don't have a 72 in action either, and I probably will pick that up someday, but this is my highest graded card of Thurman in an 8. Actually, it's tied for second highest, I should say. You'll see one more 8 in a second. But I picked this one up, bought it ungraded at a show, sent it in, and was thrilled with the grade it got. Then I have his 77. I think this was an LCS pickup, raw, sent it in. and I was very happy with the 7, so I thought I'd trot it out today. Love that photo of him. And then here's that other 8 I was talking about. I do have it in a PSA 8 for 1978 Topps. Yeah, so this is just a great card. Love this card of him. Probably my second or third. It's definitely my top 3 of my favorite Munson cards. Love that image of him there. Just great. So I have that one, and then one more Thurman card I'll show. I've shown it a few times on my channel in the past. Figured, Mike, in case you haven't seen it before, I'll trot it out here. I have this 1-of-1 4-piece bat relic of Munson from, this was in 2021 Topps Museum Collection. I had Munson in a player break, and not even incredibly, ridiculously, this came up in the break. So, needless to say, that was a pretty good night. So, anyway, yeah, got the Thurman 1-of-1 bat relic there. So, anyway, those are my Thurman cards I thought I'd show in this one. And present day player, favorite, you know, the main player, the number 1 player I collect, I guess you could say, and it's not like actively collect. I don't buy like lots of singles. Most of these are all just either from pack rips or maybe a couple of player breaks, but most of them are pack rips. And it's Aaron Judge. I mean, I'll start with keep it on the relic theme here. I'll show a couple of relics of Judge and then get into a few more cards. You know, Judge is the closest thing that Yankee fans have to since Mickey Mantle. I mean, for me, you know, he's like, you know, I wasn't around when Mickey Mantle was playing, so I equate Aaron Judge's feats at the plate with kind of the, you know, not mythical, but you know, the guy was very much real. You know, Mickey Mantle's exploits at the plate. You know, Mantle was a switch hitter. Judge bats right-handed only, but man, he is, you know, and he's, you know, homegrown Yankee, power hitting, you know, soon to be legend. He's still currently one of the best players in the game. It's from 2021 Topps, 1986 design. Thought I'd show that. Here's another one from 2021 Topps. This is a Topps Tribute Relic. It's one of these stamps of approval where you can check out the game that was. You can punch that into MLB.com, punch in that code. It'll tell you what game he did, what game this was in, this jersey. I believe he did not get a hit in this game. I can't remember the game itself. I checked it once, and I don't think it was much to write home about, but still pretty cool jersey to have, jersey piece. Got that. It's numbered to 150. Then we'll show a few cards. This is from this year's Topps Heritage set. It's I guess some kind of 25th anniversary card for, I'm not sure what this is about, but they did a bunch of, I think, different years or something. And the 59 Topps sets, it's among my favorite sets of all time. It could be as high as a top 10 set for me. I think it's just really fun, and the colors are great, and so I love adding this one to the collection. Pick this up, just a cool card. Then I have this one here. I think this was a pack rip. This is from 2022 Heritage with the 73 design. It's an image variation. Image variation there of Judge. Just a cool card there. Thought I'd show that one, and then I got a few parallels that are numbered here that I'll trot out. Almost done here. Here's a Bowman from, I don't even know what year this is, 22 maybe? Yeah, 2022. It's numbered to 125. Blue's my favorite color, so I like picking that one up. I think I got it in a break, actually. This one I remember specifically opening in a hobby box of Topps Stadium Club from, I think it's 2021. Yep, and it's numbered to 50, which is pretty cool. Triumvirates, insert parallel, orange parallel, numbered to 50. Pretty cool card there. And then this one, the next two I actually have in Mag Pros. This one might be my favorite, like numbered parallel regular card kind of thing of Aaron Judge. So this is a purple parallel from 2022 Topps Fire. First and foremost, it's just a pretty sweet looking card. That is a pretty nice card. I mean, they discontinued the Fire product, I think, last year, or maybe even 2 years ago. It wasn't my favorite one, but it's numbered to 99, 77 and 99. Figure anything numbered to 99 for Judge is pretty cool. I don't know. It was a unique product. I wasn't a huge fan of just the last names on the fronts, and but the design, I guess, is take it or leave it. But I don't know. For this particular card is pretty cool. I think the purple is great. So looks really good in this Mag Pro too, nice and clear. So anyway, thought I'd show that one. Oh, one thing with this, another highlight of this card for me is I remember specifically ripping this from a blaster box that I picked up at Target. It was the night that he hit his 60th home run of the 2022 season. So it's a nice little memory to have. The hobby is more about it's not just the cards, it's the memories you have with the cards. And there was one example there. And then here's one more parallel I thought I'd share from 2021 Topps Chrome, 1986 design, also numbered to 99. Some pretty cool stuff there. And I'm going to show one more card. It's probably the biggest autograph in my entire collection right now, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking out loud kind of about it. I think it is. I don't have his regular rookie card, 2017 Topps. I only got back in the hobby in 2020. And I haven't yet picked up like a PSA 9 or 10 of his rookie card and say Topps Chrome or anything like that. But I did pick this up a few years ago. It's a 2017 Topps Tribute. So we're back to Topps Tribute. Rookie autograph numbered to 99. It's a beauty. And the timing for me picking this up was pretty fortunate. I actually got this in the winter of 2022 before the 2022 season started. My birthday's in February, and I sort of got this as a quote-unquote birthday present to myself. I've picked up Yankee autos for my birthday. Granted, every pickup you make is essentially a birthday present to yourself. But there's been, I think, 2 or 3 years where I've picked up Yankee autos around my birthday time. And in 22, I picked up this one, and that was before he went off and set the AL record for homers. So that was I guess, fortunate in terms of timing on that one. But I do absolutely love this card. So why don't we wrap this up actually with a couple of modern cards hanging out on the screen here. And I'll thank you all again thank you as always for watching. And Mike, thank you for the opportunity to share a few cards of a couple of Yankee greats that I love collecting cards for. So one of them being Thurman Munson, the other Aaron Judge. So, all right, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.